Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I am Zhong, the owner of a Dragon House MMA. Right next to me, we have Jaime Santana. Now, he's going to be officially signed today. We'll be competing on our next upcoming event, June 8th, at the heart of San Francisco, Keyshawn Pavilion. Now, Jaime, let's introduce you to all the MMA fight fans out there. Who you are, where you coming from.
My name is Jaime Santana. I go by Jimmy. I'm coming from San Jose, California.
Now, Jimmy, were you born in there? Are you born and raised?
Yes, sir. Born and raised in San Jose.
Damn, so native.
Native.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. You don't see that too often. A lot of people just come and go because the area is kind of expensive to live, you know.
Yeah.
Now, Jimmy, how long have you been doing, what got you into martial arts?
What got me into martial arts was basically 6 years ago. I was trying to train, using it more as, protection, wanting to protect my family or friends. And then I just got more into it. I just slowly fell in love with it. Decided one day, you know what? I want to prove something to myself. I want to see if I can compete.
That's pretty awesome. Now, this upcoming fight will be your second fight. Oh, your third. Your third fight.
Yeah.
So you have 1 win, 1 loss. Well, when was the last time you fought?
Last time I fought was in November of last year.
Last year, November. Okay, 6 months.
Yeah,
6 months, somewhere around 6 months. Now, did you win your last fight?
I did one.
So how did you win your last fight?
TKO second round. So
Nice.
yes.
So now, are you considering yourself like a more striker?
Yes, I do.
Striker, standing.
Standing. I
Now,
love
that's
standing.
pretty awesome. Now, in 6 months, what have you been done to improve your MMA game?
Definitely more on the grappling. Something I noticed in myself is not much of a grappler, so I decided, you know what, let's take this time off and just focus more on the ground game.
That's pretty awesome. Now, you up and coming fight against Dalton Stott, 22 years old, I believe. Similar, exact same record, come off a win and come off a loss. What do you think of him?
I saw his last fight, man. He's strong, he looks fast, and he's a grappler, so I'm excited for this.
He got tapped out pretty fast last fight. I don't know if I called him a grappler, but I know he's working on it. You know, kids have a lot of space to grow. You know, and kind of new in the sport too. It's kind of green, and believe it or not, he only been training since the pandemic. Started a few months training, and then he took like a couple years off, and then last year starting to I really want to take this serious. That's what he would. Inconsistently. So now I'm hoping this fight push him a little harder to make him a little bit more consistent, because he fought on the last fight. I think the first round he was already gassed out. You know, if you're watching the fight, after the first fight, even though it's 2 minutes, he already gassed out. You know, when you're coming into this fight against Dalton, how do you prepare for him?
Every way I can, taking overtime, taking more days into just stay in the gym and work wherever I can.
That's pretty awesome. Now, what do you do for work, Jimmy?
I'm a maintenance and a bartender, so.
Maintenance? Building maintenance?
Building maintenance.
But and a bartender at night.
Bartender at night.
Damn, that's a completely two different
Two
jobs.
different worlds.
Two different worlds, exactly. And how often do you train right now?
I train every day. Whenever I don't work at night, I give my full development to just the gym.
That's awesome. You have kids, families?
No kids.
No kids. Just now chase the dream.
Just chasing the dream right now.
Now, this is pretty awesome. What do you see yourself in the future? You want to make fighting as a career?
No, I wanted to prove this to myself, that I can be in there and
build your own legacy for
build
yourself.
my own legacy, take away all these fears that I've had when I was younger, and make this goal a reality.
That's pretty awesome. Now, this fight is a 145-pound fight. What do you walk around weight?
Right now I'm 157. It's time to lose this gut, and that's the hardest part. 'Cause I love to eat.
Now, the last 2 times you fought, I believe you fought on a different show that they weigh in the same day.
Yes.
And now this is the Pro-Am show that you weighed in the day before. Definitely have a lot more better preparation. You don't have to be so rushed, waiting a few hours before the fight. So 157 pounds, not bad. That's only 12 pounds, 11 pounds away.
Yeah.
And you ever think about fighting on even smaller weight class in the future?
Perhaps, as right now it's
45.
45.
Yes.
35 is whole. You're making me give up my chicken. You're making me give up a lot of fish now.
That's pretty crazy. Now, who's your favorite UFC fighter?
Brandon Moreno, man. I love
Brandon
love
Moreno.
fights.
Now this weekend's UFC 300, and you know Dana White was putting out a fight of the night, like usually 50,000. This is 300 grand. 300,000 to win bonus. Not win bonus, like a fight of the night. And a lot of people's gonna try to put on a good performance. There's a lot of good fights on the card. Which fight is your favorite fight?
Man, I love that Gagey Max Holloway.
Who are you going for?
I'm gonna go with the Blessed Express. I'm going with Max Holloway.
Max Holloway. I kind of agree with you though. I feel the same way. You know, people think he's a little smaller. I don't really think he's that much smaller than Gaethje. You know, those Hawaiians. I remember a while back he even think about fighting 100 short notice. Replace somebody for Khabib, but he was like 165 or something. He's a big boy. You know. Now on this upcoming fight, do you have a special loved one, training partner, coaches that you want to shout out to?
Oh, definitely. My boy Heat, my boy Joe, Coach Dave from Dark Horse, everybody from Dark Horse. You know, family also from Mexico who's helped me also prepare for this fight.
Damn, family in Mexico.
Yeah.
So are you Mexican?
Yes, sir.
Wow. You speak Spanish, oh?
Yes.
Nice. That's pretty awesome, you know. Now on this upcoming fight, who you train, who you sparring the most? Heat?
No, sparring against everybody, but mostly, you know.
Heat is the guy, right?
The guy.
Well, he is my co-main event of the night for this upcoming fight. And do you watch his last fight?
I did.
I need to do an interview with him and talk about what happened. I was like dealing with some stuff in the backstage, and next thing you know, the fight was over, and due to like an iPod or something, so I don't really know what happened. But I'm gonna talk to him when I see him, and let's clarify that. I'm sure a lot of fight fans will love to hear that, you know.
Yeah.
Now, what do you specialize yourself consider? Like you consider like, you know, grappler, striking, wrestler. What is your the best forte?
Striking.
Striking.
Striking is my best forte. I love standing. You know, growing up, you know, when you're Mexican, you love boxing, and
That's
it's
true.
just
That's the nature.
It's the nature. Like I just love to stand up.
Well, I mean, as a fan, I also like to see striking too because it's exciting,
Yeah.
you know, and it's gonna be awesome. Now, both of you guys gonna be the last fight before you get off the shin guard and fight 3-minute rounds. It's gonna be really awesome. So 3 2-minute round, times go by fast. We gotta get to work really quick, you
Yes,
know. If people want to get a hold of you to buy a ticket, come watching you fight, how can people contact you?
Contact me at Dark Horse. You can head down to the gym, or you know, hit up my IG. It's Jaime Santa. You can get me there.
Jaime Santana.
Yes, sir.
Jaime Santana. Okay, make sure you guys, you know, DM him and directly get a ticket from Jaime, and so he can get a little credit for it, you know. Now, if your opponent, Dalton Stokes, watching this interview, what do you have to say to him?
Let's put on a war. Let's put on a great fight. We got this.
Yes. Any little prediction? How do you think this fight's gonna go down?
Let's go with that dub. I'm coming with that dub.
TKO, submission.
Whatever, however way possible, I'm going in for that win. Don't care how I get it. I'm gunning for it.
That's pretty awesome. Now, off the subject, not looking past your opponent, but do you have anybody that in the regional scene that you want to fight in the future?
Not yet, you know. Still tempting water, so we'll see what's up.
Any pros that you think it's a really good skill set at 145 that you're looking after?
Same thing, not yet, but I'm gonna keep looking. Best believe I'll be looking out.
So now you tunnel vision, just Dalton Stokes.
Right
Let's
now,
focus on this fight.
It's day by day for me.
That's pretty awesome. Now, please subscribe our YouTube channel. Give us a little bit of love and support. And not to mention, we have a grappling submission this month on the 28th at the Dragon House facility. Making sure you guys sign up, register on DragonHouseMMA.com, and all the upcoming event, kickboxing, sparring, grappling, and the next Cow Palace, August 17th. We are starting to prepare for that card too. So fighters, coaches, make sure you guys DM me, hit me up, and for the future event. So get your fighter on a good spot, you know, and subscribe our YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, and any last word you want to say to any family member? And this event's a live stream pay-per-view, so if you're friendly in Mexico, they can watch. They can come to the event. They can watch the event online too.
Yo, vamos Jalapa, let's go. With my family in Mexico.
You have a lot of family back home?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Well, share the link. They can order the pay-per-view
I got it.
in Mexico. I'm Zhong signing out. We'll see you guys June 8th at the Keysar Pavilion. For more information about this upcoming fight card, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. And right next to me, we have Jaime Santana. Good to have you, brother. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Signing out.